Well, hello, everybody. It is 5 p.m., and I'm going to call to order on this second day of February 2021, the Iowa City Conference Board meeting. And so I'm going to do a roll call, and hopefully everybody has their cameras on so that I can see them that is here and present. So we'll start with the City of Iowa City Councilors. I see Councilor Taylor.
Present.
I do have a question. Is there someone that will do the roll call for us?
Mayor, yes, I think usually I do it, so maybe I should read off the names here.
Yes, alrighty.
Okay. I think I didn't pay attention. I think you said Burgess. So Iowa City Council members, Burgess,
Here.
Mims,
Here.
Sully,
Yes.
Taylor,
Here.
Teague,
Here.
Thomas,
Here.
and Weiner.
Here.
Johnson County Supervisors, Green Douglas, Hayden,
Here.
Porter, Reddick,
Here.
and Sullivan.
Here.
And Iowa City Board of Education, Eastham, Malone. Okay. Nobody present from the school board, so they won't have a vote tonight. But we do have a quorum.
All right, thank you, Brad. Moving on to item C, which is a motion to approve minutes of February 18, 2020 Conference Board meeting.
Moved by the county.
Second by the city, Taylor.
All right. Any discussion on that? I think I'm the only one present that was a part of that meeting on that day. And so, Brad, thanks for your presentation that day. We really enjoyed.
Actually, Mayor, this is the minutes for the second conference board meeting from in February. So we don't keep minutes at that evaluation that we had.
Yes. Okay. All right. I got it. Any comments here? All right.
Should I read off a roll call for that?
Yes.
Burgess,
Yes.
Mims,
Yes.
Sully,
Yes.
Taylor,
Yes.
Teague,
Yes.
Thomas,
Yes.
Weiner,
Yes.
Supervisors Hayden,
Yes.
Sullivan,
Yes.
and Reddick.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item number D, fiscal year 2022 budget. And so Brad, did you want to lead us in this item?
Yes, sure. So in the packet that I had sent to everyone, I've included our proposed itemized budget. It's pretty typical from what you've seen in previous years. About 80% of our budget is related to personnel. What I put in was I budgeted a 2.5% increase for salaries, which I believe is in the range that the county was using for their annual increase for employees. And then employees are also receiving various percentage increases based on their merit score. Related to employee pay are corresponding increases in FICA and IPERS, and then there's also health insurance, which is nearly 8%. Postage and printing are down. 2022, for what this budget is for, it will be a non-revaluation year. We will not be sending out assessment notices to every property owner in 2022. So we have less expense there. We do have a new line item in our budget this year, or at least that we're proposing. It was brought to my attention that the county assessor has been paying a fee, or however you want to look at it. They've been contributing to the county human resources department. The human resources department does help us with a number of things, but specifically when I've been hiring people, they've been a big help. It was asked if I would consider contributing also. So the county assessor's office has 10 employees, and they've been contributing $3,000 We have 7 employees, so we determined that $300 per employee or $2,100 for our office seemed reasonable. So I've put that in our budget. It's kind of similar to how we look at, we also pay for services for the county, from the county information technology department each year. So it's just, so it's kind of consistent with that, I would say. The other bigger thing is just that we've added $4,000 to our auto replacement reserve fund, which we generally have added $3,000 or $4,000 each year to that. It's growing, and when we are ready to make when it's time to purchase a new vehicle, we'll have that in there. So really overall, the budget shows a total increase of a little over 41,000 or 3.72% over last year's budget. The increase in the amount to be raised by taxation would be just $9,629 over the previous year, or 0.9%. And I guess just on top of that, Bruce had mentioned, or the mayor had mentioned, I did have a meeting back on January 7th with my evaluation committee, which is Charlie Eastham, Bruce Teague, and Royce Ann Porter. Lisa Green Douglas also sat in on that because she had been on the committee the previous 2 years. I'd like to thank them. I think the meeting went well, and I guess if anybody has any questions, I'd be happy to answer.
Hearing no questions. All right. All right. Could I get a motion to approve the publication of the proposed budget?
Moved by the city, Mazaher.
Second by the county, Rod.
Okay, all in favor, say aye.
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 Oh, and I forget we have him to do roll call. Brad, I'll have you do roll
Sure.
call, please.
All right, Burgess,
Yes.
Mims,
Yes.
Sully,
Yes.
Taylor,
Yes.
Teague,
Yes.
Thomas,
Yes.
Weiner,
Yes.
Hayden,
Yes.
Sullivan,
Aye. Yes.
Redding.
Yes.
All right, motion passes. Item number E is to set motion for a public hearing. There is a suggested date of March 2nd, 2021. Any thoughts?
Moved by the county.
Second city, Taylor.
Any comments on that?
I'll just say
not-
that'll also be at 5 o'clock,
At 5 p.m.?
something different.
All right. If no comments, roll call, please.
Burgess,
Yes.
Mims,
Yes.
Sully,
Yes.
Taylor,
Yes.
Teague,
Yes.
Thomas,
Yes.
Weiner,
Yes.
Hayden.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item number F, present
Wasn't
board
quite done. Sullivan,
Yes.
Redding.
Yes.
There we are.
Motion passes. All right. I'm sorry. I'm so used to Eleanor and all right. So yes. All right. That passes. Item number F, we're going to present Board of Review applications.
Yes, it was advertised for I think back in the fall, and just had one applicant, and it's Phoebe Martin, who's been on the board she was on for this past term, and then maybe a year or two she had fulfilled somebody else's term. She's been a good member. She's a local realtor. So that's our only applicant. So, and I'd be happy to have her back.
All right. Could
Oh.
we'll make a motion to appoint?
Taylor, city, I move that we appoint Phoebe Martin to the Board of Review.
Second, Hayden County.
Roll call, please.
Burgess,
Yes.
Mims,
Yes.
Sully,
Yes.
Taylor, Teague. Oh, I'm sorry. Teague,
Yes.
Thomas,
Yes.
Weiner,
Yes.
Hayden,
Yes.
Sullivan,
Yes.
and Reddick.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item number H, any comments by the board members?
I don't know if this is a time for me to say anything. I usually don't talk about values or anything at this meeting, but I thought I would just throw out, just kind of update everyone on real quickly what it might not be common knowledge, but I think it's been in the media a lot that residential values have been going up, and we're anticipating probably a 4 to 5% increase in revaluation for residential properties. So you might hear from people. We mail out assessments in late March, but values are strong in residential. Commercial and apartment properties have been more flat, and they will have changes in their values. Some will go up, some will go down, but overall it might not be a big change in their values overall. But there's not a whole lot of information to go on with the commercial this year. That's the market's kind of just, I think, waiting for things to clear up. But I just thought I'd throw that out there.
All right, thank you. Any comments by anyone else? Hearing none. Item I, could I get a motion for adjournment?
Moved by the city.
Second by County Sullivan.
All right, all in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Hearing none, we are adjourned, but City Council, we're gonna adjourn into our executive session in 1 second.
Thank you, everyone.